Okay, continuing our place value practice. Okay, they want you to write, they give you a model, and they want you to write it in word form, in decimal form, and an expanded notation. I always start with a place value chart though. So here's my ones, which are like my wholes, my whole numbers, ones, tenths, and hundredths. Okay, what's shaded here? The whole thing. So I have one whole and I have two wholes. So I have two, and notice how this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's out of 10, right? So those are tenths. And there's 3 shaded of the 10. So this is 3 tenths. There is no hundreds, right? If it was hundreds, it would look like this grid. Look how many. There's 100 out of this whole. This whole only has 10. So those are tenths. These will be 300ths when you get to that. So this is word form. This is 2 and, because we're going to say decimal point as and, 2 and 3 tenths. Decimal point, well, here's my decimal. This is 2.3. And if you wanted, I know you don't have to, but I could also put that in fraction form, because fractions and decimals are the same thing. So I put my 1 under the decimal with a trailing 0. And now I have, look, you can see here 2 wholes. So I have my 2 wholes, and I can take that off, and I have 3 tenths. So 3 tenths. Now, if I'm doing expanded notation, again, I'm going to use that place value chart. So my first digit in my chart is a 2. So I have a 2 groups of, or times, and it's in the ones place, so by 1, plus, then I have a 3, it's my next digit, times, or groups of, and it's in the tenths. Tenths is 0.1. A few ways that I know that's the tenths is I could put a 1 under the decimal with trailing 0, so I know it's the tenths. It makes a 10. Or, as my student told me last year, it makes an upside down or a backwards 10. All right, you have 6 questions to do for me for practice. Today, you got